What is meant by functions in Java? Consider you are working on a banking project where your task is to write code for the account creation of user. User can create accounts in many ways, like user can visit the bank, or they can use website, or they can use mobile app for account creation. So as a developer, we have to write same code in all these places. It's a repetition of a code. And in future, if bank wants to change the process of account creation, then we have to make changes again in all these places. For example, consider if there are 5 ways to open bank account, then we have to perform same task 5 times and in 5 different places. Here function comes into the picture. Function is a reusable block of code that is used to perform some task. For example, we are repeating code for account creation too many times. So we can create block of code, that is function called account creation, which will perform this task for us. So anywhere in the code, if you want to add account creation feature, then you just have to call this function using its name. So instead of writing 100 lines, we can use only the function name to add this feature anywhere in our code. And in future, if we want to modify the functionality of account creation, then we don't need to make changes in 5 different places. We just have to change in one place, that is in function definition. So function is like a small program or line of a code that we can call using its name. Now let's understand syntax of a function. For today's video, we will create a function that creates a user account. First comes return type of the function. It specifies the type of data returned by the function, such as integer, string, void, or boolean, or any other data type. In our example, since we are only creating account without returning anything, then we will use void as our return type. Void is used when no data is returned from the function. Next is a function name. We will name our function as create account, followed by specifying the parameters inside the parenthesis. Parameter serves as an input to the function, and in our case, creating user account requires information like username and age. Now we need to write code or logic inside curly brackets. For today's example, we will keep it simple. We will just print creating account for the name of user and their age. Please note that if you want to print value of a variable inside print statement, then you can use plus operator followed by variable's name. Our function to create account is now ready. If you are using return type like a boolean, you must use return statement inside the function to return the boolean value. In our case, if we are returning boolean variable, then if our account is created successfully, then we will return true, else we will return false. You can call this function using its name, like create account Ross, 25, where Ross is the name of a person and 25 is the age. This function will print creating account for a Ross who is 25 years old. Remember, Java is object-oriented programming language, so we have to use objects to call the function. In next video, we will learn about object-oriented programming and how to call functions using objects. See you in the next video.